We now return to Let's Play Pocket City. It seems as though the volume came back, so that's good. So, let's do the thing. Fireworks. Well, the things people are talking about seems good here. Okay, we just caught a fire. You'd think that maybe the fire would have been around the fireworks. I wonder if the fireworks caused the fire. It disappears so quickly I can't do anything about it. Okay, so we got the firework done. $1,000 policymaker.
Hi there.
Power to approve policies. Stats and policies. Okay. Gain a point every time you level up. Okay, well that seems pretty good now. I guess we just click on one of each to find out what they do. Safety net. Not enough policy point. Okay, so that number then is how many it uses. Income never drops below 0. I guess that's good. Increase maximum cash of each bank by 50%. I mean, we are at the block here, so that might come in handy. Disaster insurance. We don't need that with the obelisk, so ignore that. 10 points to increase housing of each zone by 20%. Increase happiness of all citizens. That seems decent. Also slightly improves attractiveness. Costs of residential. Fire safety awareness. Improve overall traffic congestion by 5%. I mean, that would probably help. Reduce more congestion around the rail stations. Improve overall congestion by 5%. Improve environment. More citizen cycle. I mean, that sounds absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Industry. Increases export capacity. Okay. Reduce industrial zone pollution. Maybe. Industrial zone jobs. Okay. Gain experience. Requires university. Okay. Reduce cooldown time for events and disasters to 0. What does that mean for disasters? That doesn't sound good. Explore or earn more XP after block parties and fireworks. Okay, so a self-fulfilling little thing there. Actually, I wonder if that's an exploitable mechanic. We just keep hitting the events every few minutes, rack up more and more points so that we can put more and more policies in. XP and cash bubbles appear when happiness is 80%. Tap on the happy faces. Okay, so this is very much a mobile mechanic where they just pop up here. I think like even the SimCity mobile does that. So you can tap that for XP and cash. That might actually be pretty profitable depending on how quickly that pops up. Attracts more citizens, increasing population growth. Is that what it does? They attract population growth and not like tourists and make money? And earn $1 for each water zone and each tree zone. Natural or planted. Oh, wow. So that's just like free money but it becomes diminishing returns as you build your city and plow everything up, I guess. Increased recreation provided by outdoor leisure spots. Okay. Well, we have a fair amount of it, but I'm sitting at like 100%. So I think we're going to save up for the bicycles here. 50% congestion is terrible. Let's look at that. Let's try and do more with that. View is what I want. View traffic. Okay, but close that. There we go. So yeah, this didn't appear to do anything. So what I'm thinking, I had a change of thought in how I want to do the highways. To keep everything 2 away from a road, if I make this into a highway, that should, except for maybe this block, it should keep everything stable, at least to here. So let's go ahead and build that up and see if that is in fact true. Should I maybe extend it down to here? I think we're okay. Nope, now these ones are okay. These ones are too far away. God, I hate this mechanic. It's really bad. But what if I instead turn these? Okay. So they're... I hate that. Boy, I hate that. Because you're going to bottleneck every time you come to an intersection. I guess that would effectively turn one into a forced turn lane, but yeah, I don't like that at all. So with that in mind, let's see then if we can get the same sort of thing going here. Okay. This one's going to be the long one. That's going to be a test. Okay, well, no problems there. Alright, so I guess that's what we... What are these? Commercial large. I guess that's what we test now. I'm going to put another train station. Okay, first of all, where did that... right. So, I was looking, and the screenshots for this game on Steam actually show, like, a lot. Like a lot of train stations. Probably excessive amounts of train stations. But definitely more than what I've got going here. So I think I'm going to actually build more. That is not where that is. Services? Traffic? Let's build one right near here. We're going to destroy a park, but I have another thought on that. Maybe I can remove the obelisk. I do have a few spaces that I ended up leaving over here. Can I maybe... There we go. So like one there, one there. I'd intended to put things there, but I never built them. So I'm thinking maybe I can move like that obelisk over to here and then put a park, if that is an issue. But let's build more of these around. So like there, because I do want to bring a road out this way, and then I also want one to come in here so we can loop and come back around to this side. And you know, I mean, let's build one over there. I was going to remove the obelisk with this one, but let's just keep it in the loop here, as was originally. Does it go over? It does seem to go... I don't know. Is that... It doesn't seem to be replacing it. So wait a minute. Shifting. Oh, interesting. So it completes a loop. 51,000. You know what? Done. Plant chow. Plant chow. Get schooled. Wants to go to school. Okay. I imagine services, institutions, probably. Yeah. Oh, 31. Okay, we're not there yet. Plant chow creates an area of soil when placed on grassland. Okay, interesting. Also, I wanted to use this dynamite. I did want to use the dynamite. Damn it. Special dynamite to blow this up. Oh. Oh. Okay. I didn't know I was going to take both of them. Oh well. And then what I want to do is I want to extend this out here. And I think I want to put in another castle. If I can. It might be a... No, it is. So we'll just pretend that's another one of our casinos. Something. Just for funsies. We'll do leisure. We'll do outdoors, trees, and how about a park? Small park. Boom. Okay. Okay. Another thing I wanted to do. You know, I could. Why don't we destroy this? I don't like this loop, and I don't like how they are. Whoops. How they are. Coming here, and then, you know, I want it to be a circular thing. And then let's get this one here. I want it to go from one end to the other. So where would be a good spot for that? I mean, I could put it here. In fact, another thing I saw looking at the videos, I want to make connections here as well. I don't want that to just be a long strip where they can't get off. I wanted this to be a speed booster here. So why don't we build another bus stop, Skyrail, whatever. And then this one will shoot down all the way. That's an interesting intersection that it's doing there. I wonder if that's going to mean they can't... well, we'll find out. Maybe I should find out before spending a lot of money on it, though. Let's see what happens here. Because if they're stuck following the rail, I don't want them to go take detours all the way down. And that would actually be far less useful to me. I should have made a crossing over here somewhere. Test this. How's that had a... Okay, well that cleared up congestion there. Now we just got to focus on these lines. So the fact that this seems to have worked, taking that line, I also want to put one here for highway. Holy crap, these things take forever. And again, speed boost, speed controls would be an excellent addition. So I saw on the, I think it's on the Steam page. Maybe it's on the developer's webpage. Okay, it does. Yeah, shit, that's not what I want at all. What was I going to say? I was looking at the developer's speed page, or speed page, the website, and they were talking about doing Pocket City 2. But from what I can tell, the last talk of that was like 2019, 2020, maybe. And so, like, the last 2 updates on the Steam page were for this game, so I have no... Oh, no, it did it. Okay. So it doesn't have to be by proximity. That's good. Upgrade zones. Your city level's increased. Here's what you've earned. Upgrade zones. What is that?
Hi there.
Gang hideout in the city. If you find it, report it. So I have to look for it? Look for residential zones with lots of gang members hanging around. Use the crime view. Okay. Well, let's do that before we look at everybody else's stuff. Did we find it? You found it for me? No, it doesn't look like it. So what was I saying? Okay, this list apparently is like... Well, this is showing me a lot of non-criminals here, though. Yeah, so, like, the last couple updates on the Steam page have been for this game, which makes me think that maybe they're not doing Pocket City 2. And, like I said a few episodes ago, they were working, or the October update. Oh, this definitely looks like a hideout around here. So, this is a criminal hideout. Interesting. Am I going to have to be actively... I mean, it's right underneath a bridge. I guess that makes sense. So what I'm getting at here is that I think they are still developing this game. And that gives me hope that they can improve upon it. Upgrade our existing zones to be even better than before. Upgrades will make residentials, commercials, and industrials more effective. Are you going to tell me how to do that? Upgrade 50 zones. Is that in a build thing? Yes, it is. Okay, let's upgrade all of those. 19,000. We can afford it. What exactly does it mean to upgrade them? They look the same, but that might be the pack. Actually, that looks like a green building there. Eco Factory. 200 jobs versus, let's find another big industrial one. That's not industrial. 196. Okay, so just slightly more jobs, and I'm guessing it does create pollution. I can't tell if that went down or not. I have no idea. Boy, God, we're going to need a lot more. Well, okay, in that case, I guess I can upgrade like a bunch of these. 49,000? Oh yeah, holy shit, we got so much money. Level 31, schools and a Ferris wheel. Okay. Oh man, I've got so many damn quests.
Hey, yo.
Long day of crime, me and the boys like to throw things at people. Don't get in our way. Stop thugs from throwing eggs, okay? She's gonna blow. Mystical grounds. Another disaster coming. Survive the volcano. Okay. What the hell? So let's look at crime then, because I guess we need to be looking at people throwing eggs. Or is it going to be like the last time we solved the crime and it just happens on its own? That may be a thing. We got rats? Oh no, I think they're showing up underneath the art layer for that. Right. Well, I will assume it will take care of itself, because there is not a counter for it, so it's not something I have to actively do. Let's build a school. Institution, school, and just... I guess we can build it over here. I could tear down something. I mean, I need a lot of zonage here. But I could maybe more centrally locate something. Maybe not right in the middle of a commercial district. How about right on the edge of a commercial district? Do that. And then we need... Okay, I'm going to have to buy a couple more here. Buy 2. I don't like you, but I respect you. Thanks. Okay, a little bit of drama there. Okay, so is there a stat for that? Can we see how education is? Education 100%. Okay. Perfect. We don't need more. Okay. Stop thugs, upgrade zonage. Okay. So since we did this, let's make this our next upgrade zone. We'll see what kind of housing that provides. Oh yeah, I was also going to do... Ooh. Helipads. That has very much densified that, hasn't it? Holy crap. That's okay, though. That makes sense having them right next to this. That's a good thing. So let's go back into the roads, and let's do some highway upgrade. Boy, that is obnoxious, though. Can I... see, now it's just gonna... It's contiguous. So to have to stop at every intersection is going to be a major pain in my butt. But I guess we must do it. And then I was going to do that too, wasn't I? I just... Maybe I should put a loop here. I don't see this doing what I was hoping it was going to do, is the problem. Like, we took care of that, but I really want connections here, but I really also... It's not going to work. Hey, wait a minute. Are we stopping egg throwers? Hey, we're stopping egg throwers. Ruined our fun. Crime crackdown. Criminy. Stop crimes total. Okay. That seems to be taking care of itself. Riding the rail.
How's it going?
Build railway between industrial and commercial zones. Rails also help reduce traffic congestion. Okay, I mean, yes, but no. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I am hesitant about how this is going to impact things, but at the same time, maybe the simulation doesn't do that. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't care if people are late. You know, it just considers rail to be a congestion. Traffic is not a problem in the city. Well, that's great. It brought it down considerably, but still not the greatest. So how much connect commercial and industrial versus rail? I mean, do we not see that? It seems to be... Like there's a station right here. And there's a station here. Does this not count as industrial? Maybe not. Okay. Well, in that case, okay. We'll continue on. We'll continue on with another Skyrail station. This seems excessive, but it will perhaps help us a little bit. Oh, no, no. Okay, so it worked. Okay, okay, I get you. Flying to the rescue. Upgrade fire departments. Can do. Get rid of that. Fire Department 2, Town Hall, Party Town. Speaking of party. Okay, first of all, grab the fire station. Upgrade. Bam. Let's grab you. Customize to new Party Town. And we'll do a party. Block party. Right under the rail system. I really don't care for the rails. Can we do this at the same time? Turns out we can. Yeah. Alright, ride the rail. Crackdown, continue. Put out a fire with a helicopter. Crimes, upgrading some more zones. Just a few more zones. Well, why don't we continue upgrading the downtown sector? I kind of regret putting that school there right now. It's actually a very busy place for a school. Okay. I'm still not sure what it means by efficiency, but I can only assume that it means it just makes more money for me. Survive a volcano. Approve a policy. Have we not done that? Oh, because when I level up. It's when I level up. Stats, policy. Oh, wow, I've got 6 points right now. Okay. There we go. Viking incentive. Well, if I've got 6 points, then I may as well also do this too, right? Improving congestion even more. Oh, well, I guess I can see. Okay. I mean, it didn't bring it down nearly as much as I thought it was going to be. Level up. More policy points. More money. Where are we at here? 4,000 citizens. Okay, we're getting close. Build a farm, shipping dock, and attain a positive food export. Right. So I think this is where we are going to sort of depart a little bit. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to buy these because they're just empty river tiles, but I also want places I can cross the river. Okay, so that is done. So we've got the food export going, but let's look goods. Okay, natural exports. I'm assuming that means lumber. So we're not exporting any food. I'm still confused about that because it's right here. Yeah, I really don't get that. Okay, well, anyway, let's put in more... Not that. It's in resources. Goods. Farms. Yeah, they really need to make it so that it touches it, because otherwise you're just wasting a bunch of space here. So let's... I guess we can grab one there. Grab one there and one there. There you go. Damn it. Plop. Plop. Yes. There. Jeez Louise. Okay. Grab a road. Bring that to the beach. Nope. 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 You're just clicking all over the place. Rail? What are you talking about? Bridge. Jeez. Okay. So we could have this hook up here, but to keep it within 2, and therefore within range to put beachfront if I want to, I should have that come down a little bit. I mean, this would be ideal for a highway, except for the fact that the highway does not transfer. That would just solve all the problems. Just make this act like a regular road with higher capacity. That's the way to fix that. We're really not fixing. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this isn't doing it. It's really frustrating. It's actually really frustrating. So let's try it here. And maybe I can extend this highway down that way as well. Doing the same thing. Okay. Oh. Oh, that screwed something up. That's not good. Huh. So what is that connected to? Water? Maybe that? Maybe having that disconnected it from... because it can't loop around on... I don't know. I don't know. The way they've got it is just... it's really screwed up. Okay, earning more... okay, we finally got it. Level up. Solar power plant, excellent. University institutions, okay. Dollar.
Hi there.
Aim for more. More. And I guess we did it. So, there you go. Easy peasy. Get resourceful. Let's collect some of the natural resources around the city to increase exports. Build lumber mills near trees to collect wood. Can export any natural resources we collect as long as we have shipping docks to do it. And we've already done it, so hey, once again. Free experience, a new level up, new stuff unlocked. More money. Okay. But for real, let's get a bus stop, Skyrail, a Skyrail stop here. And we'll put a loop of rail here. See how that, so that inner loop will never be touched then. It's now just a very long detour to here. Oh man, that creates just an absolute... Unless just like what we're seeing here, the animated cars don't actually represent traffic, maybe the rail system doesn't actually represent the rail traffic. Because if I wanted to connect these, we would then create a right-hand turn all the way loop that would be not accessible. You couldn't do it. Interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, if we made a connection there, we would completely obsolete this line. Alright. Well, I gotta tell you, the traffic is definitely the weakest part of the game so far. And it does not alleviate congestion the way I feel that it should. And we're not exporting any food. I don't get this. Is it because it's in the negative so it doesn't count? It must be. Which means we need more food. And more materials. So we could do another steel refinery. I was thinking put it right here, but, you know, right next to a major landmark, you don't want to do that. What else do we have, actually? Leisure. I think I've unlocked a few things. Ferris wheel. Let's put a... ooh, that's kind of small. Let's not do that there. Damn it. I really, really wish there was a way to move with this selected and not have it... I mean, just... Interface is like my biggest thing about games that I play and review, and when they're done poorly, oh, it agitates me. Okay, well, I mean, we're kind of exploiting game mechanics here, but I can turn this into a little touristy area even though it's right across from that. Let's also put in a big, large park. Here. I mean, I could change the zoning. Obviously, I don't have to have it there. And speaking of zoning, why don't we go ahead and do a little bit of upgrading to see how well that affects demand. And I could probably stand to increase some of the banks too as well. That is, we're coming up against that very frequently. Industrial demand. So I'm assuming then that the goods is also tackling industrial demand as well, because that is dipped significantly. Why don't we grab more commercial? Bus depot. Okay, now buses. Bus stop traffic. Okay, that's how we will handle this, so probably I could actually delete that. Not have it. Greetings, Mayor. It's time to provide bus service for the city. Bus transit decreases traffic congestion, improves the environment. Okay. 3 bus stops. Okay. So yeah, this did not do what I thought it was going to do, so let's just eliminate that. And since I've got to build this anyway, okay, it does not. You have to demolish it and then rebuild the road. I don't care much for that. That's very cumbersome. As I said, the traffic aspect of the game is definitely the weakest part of it. That is not what I want. Demolish. Highway. Okay. Got that one taken care of. Perfect. Neighbor city. Great news. At level 40, we're able to build a second city. Income from the neighbor city will also boost our own city's income. It's a win-win. Region button can be accessed by tapping on the city name. Oh boy. That's another thing. Oh, right, because it gave me credit for changing the name of the city even though I couldn't.
Hello.
We require more minerals. Soon we'll be able to mine the mountains in our city. At level 40, we can build mountain mines. Alright. Level up. Level 38. More money. Okay. So let's do the thing. And then we'll get... Ooh, that's big. That's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. In that case, we will do that. And then, bus stop. So, bus stop. Let's... Okay, that's sort of nearby that. Well, why don't I just put it next to it then? What do you mean I can't build there? I have to demolish and then I can build? Come on now. Hmm? Oh, does it have to be on the road? That would make sense. Except it can't be on there because it's covered. Okay. Well, let's put one nearby it then. I guess I can put the zone back in. And then I need to build another one. Well, I suppose, let's view traffic. Okay, so that has a noticeable impact, like, right next to it. Interesting, interesting. And then, of course, I can't shoot a gun. So let's have one there. And then... Okay, so it's a radius. I see. So it would actually behoove me to just put it down. I don't get to pick a bus route. So it's kind of like SimCity where just having it decongests an area. So, alright. Put that one. Put one there. Put one there. Come on. There. Take the bus. Alright. So when we get to Second City, I think I'm going to want to I want to reconsider how I lay cities out, knowing how these mechanics work with each other now. Let's get into stats, maybe go into policy. Let's look at industry. Reduces pollution. I like that one. How many points? 3 more. 3 more. Well, what I was... Increases happiness of all citizens and slightly improves attractiveness. I think that's pretty good as is. Sure, let's do that. Increase that so we don't have to read our banks for a while. I was looking for industry, which I guess is here, but increases export capacity, but it doesn't increase. I guess steel mill was kind of what I was after. Well, that was one of the buildings, right? I was going to put in another steel mill. Not services, is it? No. It is resources, goods, steel mill. Putting one here, one here. I mean, I'm just making excessive amounts of roads that I don't think I want to do. But it's also wasting a lot of space to not have stuff. Which isn't terrible. Let's put one there. Actually, hold on a minute. Let's put that one and that one there. We'll build a road going that way. Build a bridge. What do you mean? Build a bridge here. Good. Leisure. Trees. There. Level up. 39. Building supply company. Really? You're not going to give me a thing on that one? Okay. What did that say it was? It was a special? Services special? Institution? Building supply company. Reduces upkeep of buildings by 25%. Hey. Works for me. Okay. How are we doing for traffic? Alright, we're seeing a little bit of traffic here, so I'm thinking maybe a bus route. It does actually significantly help, doesn't it? Which, I mean, how many buses? How many buses? Enables public transport. Requires bus stops. Okay. But so it's not like I have to build another one over here? I can just put these down and they will count. It's okay with me. Put a bus stop here, one here, one here. Then I think there was maybe a little bit of traffic here. I don't know, that's a little bit excessive to have that. How about right next to the transit station? Again, I have no idea how the simulation handles it. In SimCity, it would look at something like this, where you had a bus stop next to a rail station and it would connect them. I keep picking the wrong damn thing. Trees. I just want to get to level 40 here so we can put an end to this and this episode, and we'll work on to the next area next time and get... Let's just make a massive amount of it. I mean, I can't... And we can swap over to Cyberpunk. Yep, it's one obelisk to rule them all. That's a very powerful thing, and we found it in a treasure chest, so I can only imagine how bad this would be. Bigger is better.
Hi there.
You sure about that? City's booming. 8,000 citizens. All right. Okay. Mining minerals. We can do that now. And small beach resort. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Oh, shoot. What? No. Damn it. I wanted to read that. Okay. So mountains look like they're way out here. So we've got a little bit of a way to go. Let's see what this small beach resort looks like. Okay. Right next to the industrial. Awful. What's the difference? Small beach, recreation, provides recreation. Just more? I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, so now we ought to be able to go to region. So now we can select a new region. Okay. See, mountainous, plains. Looks like farmland there. So I guess we could do this. Maybe if we turn this into a mining mountain town, that's not very cyberpunk. Let's just build a new regular city. I'm just thinking, though, that like here, obviously, you can build your industrial cities to then transfer whatever they make maybe to your main cities. In that case, let's maybe go out here. I doubt we'll make it to the island, but we'll make a little cyberpunk city out there. So, yeah, I will end this one here, and I will see you next time.